Hi, my name is Tara, and I'm the client coach at Atticus Family Law. Welcome to the final video. This is video number 5 in this 5-part series about the 5 styles of dealing with conflict. So as a quick review, we talked about avoiding conflict or sweeping it under the rug. We talked about accommodating the other person and assigning higher value to the relationship than your own position. We talked about the opposite of that and competing for what you want at the expense of the other person and the relationship. Then in the last video, we talked about meeting in the middle and compromising to solve a conflict, which I said a lot of people think is the best solution. But today, we're going to talk about my favorite style of dealing with conflict. Are you ready? Now, here on the graph, we see collaboration. Collaboration is the maximum benefit to me or you or the individual, and it's also the maximum benefit to the relationship. This is the best of all worlds. It's the win-win-win solution. What is collaboration? Collaboration means let's talk through it. Collaboration requires a different approach to conflict. It's about more than just knowing your position or giving the other person what they want for their position. It's about more than splitting the orange, meeting in the middle. Collaboration is about talking in more detail about each party's individual feelings and needs and what is happening for them in this conflict. It's about understanding, respecting, and appreciating each other's positions. This is a really hard one to do, especially when tempers are really flaring. And that's why a lot of times collaboration happens in a formal setting, such as a mediation, where there's another person there who can help people to talk through their conflict. You've got somebody there to maintain some ground rules and keep some structure around communication so that both parties can speak one at a time, give each other a chance to feel heard and understood. Now, when parties are able to do this, the solutions can come very easily and they can come very creatively as well. So here's an example. When I talked about compromise, I said that compromise is a good thing to do if 2 people are fighting over the same orange. It's the last orange, and you split the orange down the middle so each person gets half of an orange. Everybody gives a little, everybody gets a little, everybody's a little bit happy. But let's say that 2 people are fighting over the last orange, and they decide to collaborate in order to solve this conflict. Collaboration in this case means asking each person, why is the orange so important to you? And you might find that one person says, the orange is really important to me because I want to juice this orange. I'm making my own orange juice. I don't feel well. I want to have some fresh squeezed orange juice. And the other person says, I really want the rind from this orange because I'm making some potpourri and I want to dry it and use it for that. Now, in this case, you realize that 2 people want the same orange, but they want it for very different reasons. And now you can have a very creative solution. One person can have the inside juice of the orange, and the other person can have the outside rind of the orange. And neither has to give up what it is that they want. Now, not all conflicts are going to be solved in this way in particular. But when you collaborate and you explore the issue in a little bit more detail, when you learn more about your own position and the other person's positions and interests, you're able to step out of your own perspective and meet in the middle in a new kind of way, where you're able to see things from different perspectives and be open to creative new solutions that are going to solve this problem in a way that is, once again, maximum benefit to you, maximum benefit to the other party and the relationship as a whole. And so there you have it, the 5 styles of dealing with conflict: avoid, accommodate, compete, compromise, collaborate. Each of these 5 different styles is useful at different times. And I encourage you to think about all of them when you think about approaching conflicts in your life. There might be a conflict that you keep having over and over again, and you've been avoiding it, or you've been accommodating it, or you've been competing. ask yourself what might happen if you tried on a different strategy and approach to the situation instead. How might the outcome be different? I hope this helps. Thank you so much for following along for this series. Have a great day.